Sure. My name is Andy Tubman. I'm actually a music therapist. I've been so for about 14 years or so. I recently founded a company a couple years ago called SingFit that has developed programming for senior care communities as well as caregivers and at-home musical programming that gets people singing.
So tell us how that relates to Alzheimer's and brain health and cognitive function.
I think it relates very directly. I think that it is singing has been proven now in the past 5 to 10 years with a variety of other kind of movement protocols combined with singing to actually rewire damaged portions of the brain, right? So Gottfried Schlag at Harvard, has a neurologist there, the head of neurology there, has used fMRIs to actually map different, what's happening when singing is happening. And what he has proven is that he has increased the mass of the Broca's area, which is the area of the brain that helps release words, right? So that singing is a whole brain workout, accessing language centers, memory centers, motor centers, all these different parts of the brain, emotional, of course, right? And it is truly a whole brain workout to get that moving. So when you think of it in that way, and you think about the engagement that fly me to the, right, that a song has for somebody, a preferred song, then you think about somebody to really dive in to being active and dive into really working the different hemispheres of the brain and the different centers of the brain. So the theory would be, the more you work that brain and the more diverse that brain is working, the more neural nets are building up, and hopefully less the amyloid plaque or the different problems, the neurological problems in the brain are taking over.
And so how does your program work? What do you do?
So there's a couple elements to it. One is that we'll go into senior care communities. We will train the folks there, the activities assistant, the social worker, and then they will facilitate singing groups. And the way it works is that there's no lyric sheets necessary. It's all using word cueing. So you don't have to get stuck with words, right? And you hear the words and then you sing them in this beautifully orchestrated music. And then we provide quarterly the staff with themes and trivia, like the journey theme. So you start in New York with Frank Sinatra, and you go to San Francisco with Tony Bennett, right, for I Left My Heart. And they have this whole robust trivia and movement and singing process that really gets people moving. And then obviously because it's mobile, it's an app, right? You can take it into someone who's on their bedside or somebody at home who is, having difficulties at 4 o'clock for sundowners and gets singing Patsy Cline and, hopefully mitigates and reduces the anxiety and the behaviors that sundowners might show.
So can you give me some other examples of how you've seen it help people?
I've seen many things in my 14, 15 years of music therapy. I think that, one of the things that I've seen that is so beautiful about singing, one is how motivating it is, and that if you can sing spontaneously, and when you sing spontaneously, those light up moments that come from somebody happening to hear a song that they used to know, that when you hear a song you used to know, the light up moment is few and far between, is not predictable. However, when you're singing and you're oxygenating and you're working your words and you're working your brain and you're remembering that all this is really buzzing that brain and releasing all these beautiful neurochemicals, right? So that's when those light up moments happen more consistently.
So what makes you most excited about it?
About singing with people? I think what's so cool is that singing has been a part of our evolution, the evolution of our brain and the evolution of human beings. And I think that to be able to utilize this on a mass scale, like they do in Scotland, or they do in a lot in the Norwegian area, like in the north areas of the world, all of their seniors are singing all the time, right? It's like, to me, it's part of evolution, and it's how to kind of evolve into caring for smart ways to care for people that are having these neurological problems.
And is there anything that I didn't ask you that you want to share about your music therapy?
I think it's a lot of it.
Thank you so much.